More and more, it's the responsibility of the classroom teacher to determine if services are needed for a student with hearing loss. Should you refer your student who is deaf and hard of hearing for services from an educational audiologist and a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing? The short answer is yes. When a teacher is not familiar with the implications of hearing loss in the classroom, it can appear that a student is following along, when in fact they're missing significant language and learning opportunities. Strategies can be incorporated by classroom teachers to improve access to spoken language in the classroom environment. According to Alberta Education, a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing and an educational audiologist have been identified as an essential component of programming for students who are deaf and hard of hearing. These professionals are regarded as part of the student's core and expanded learning team. As members of the learning team, the educational audiologist and teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing can share information and resources with you to address the student's unique learning and communication needs in the classroom and in the school community. The Essential Components document identifies programming and services in several areas, such as language and communication, hearing assistive technology, learning environment, and social emotional development. Hearing assistive technology in particular can provide a foundation for access to instructional information. Not only is the use of technology important, but strategies for its use are necessary throughout the student's education. Strategies need to evolve and be updated regularly. Also, the hearing assistive technology should be monitored throughout the school year to ensure that it's working effectively. If a student is not using hearing assistive technology, it's still important to refer for services because the student may need to have other accommodations for access to instructional information. Timely referrals are important because it's important for the classroom teacher and the school community to know about best practices for the education of students who are deaf and hard of hearing. Strategies and technology can vary and expand from year to year. Please send your referral in as soon as possible. Teachers have shared with us that it's beneficial to acquire knowledge about best practices for learners who are deaf and hard of hearing early in the fall, rather than having to change a well-meant strategy that's not optimal for learners who are deaf and hard of hearing. We're happy to answer any questions that you might have.